Greetings, everyone. My name is Jonathan Bailey, and for this month, I am from Bernie Baxter's Traveling Sideshow at BernieBaxter.com. New Orleans' best, scariest home haunted attraction. You know what? Screw it. Home haunt report day 5. What happened yesterday? It's all such a blur. I'm on 4 hours of sleep, guys. Give me a break. Yesterday, two major things were done. One was Crystal spent a couple of hours assembling new dummy bodies, which will be going into the haunt. We realized in doing our sort of our planning stage on Thursday that what we wanted to do in one area could not be done with the dummies we had unless we made major structural changes, and we kind of went back and forth on what we wanted to do with it. We realized we could achieve the goal we had if we had lighter dummies, because these are not dummies which people are supposed to interact with or push out of the way. They're just kind of more props that are designed to steer the crowd rather than be touched and felt up. And so I really think these dummies will work out great. Crystal's got a good thing going. We take a lot of pride when we do dummies that people do interact with. We've routinely used hanging dummies in our haunt. We take pride in making them A, look good, B, be very durable, and C, be weighted correctly. Because you go to a lot of haunts when they have dummies you have to interact with, it's always very light and flimsy. Ours actually have that tiny little bit of mass. Not enough to be unsafe, not enough to be a fire hazard. I mean, we always test it so that even the youngest child that comes to our haunt can trivially push it out of their way. But you always know you're pushing something, and it's not just, cardboard. It's that delicate balance. It's not going to be a 100-pound person, but it's going to be it's going to be, usually I think our dummies weigh on average about 25 pounds, which when you suspend it from a ceiling, very easy to push out of the way, but you know you're pushing something. You got to put a little effort into it, and it feels much more realistic. So that's one of the things we do, but we're having to kind of bring the techniques we use in the yard and the outside decorations inside the haunt, because the outside decorations have to be light, and now some of the inside ones have to be too. The other thing we did was we secured a couple of additional volunteers for the haunt. Very happy about that. One of these people seems to be pretty much a definite. I'm very, very excited to have her. She's going to be great. She's worked in haunts before. She loves it, and it's always nice to get an experienced recruit, if you will. And I'm really stoked about having her on the staff. It's going to be awesome. Really going to enjoy having her around. Another one, I don't know if that one's going to pan out or not. I'm going to contact him today and see. But yeah, so we're building up the army a little bit. We can run the haunt effectively with just 3 or 4 people inside, but for Halloween night with the crowds we're seeing and the throughput we need, we're shooting to have 6 people inside and 2 people outside, plus me. So that's a grand total of, at least 10 people involved. When you consider the fact you have to have helpers and swap out, probably looking at least having 10 people involved. But so yeah, we need volunteers. If you're interested in volunteering, get in touch with me through the form at BernieBaxter.com. Please let me know. I'll be more than happy to speak with you about it and help you pick a role. There's still a lot of great openings available. On that front, volunteers are always kind of one of the more difficult problems we have. We're a home haunt, we're a free haunt, we're a charity haunt. We can't pay, obviously. We can't pay people, so we're looking for volunteers. And with volunteers, you always have that issue of you've got nothing you can hold over them. You're counting on these people to come on a very, very important night of the year and give some very critical time and do a lot of hard work that hopefully they're enjoying, but I mean, it's a lot of hard work. You're counting on them to do that, and if they don't do it, you're screwed. But if they don't do it, you have nothing you can hold over them. You can, not be their friend, I guess, but I mean, even that seems a bit extreme. The reality of it is there's just nothing you can do or say. You're counting on these people. So I'm really excited to have a new great volunteer. Looking forward to it, and it's going to be awesome. I'm really excited about this year and the way it's shaping up. Tonight, Friday, we are leaving straight from work to go to the Lafitte Firehouse in Lafitte, Louisiana. It's way down south in New Orleans. They were a town hit hard by Hurricane Isaac. Their fire department is putting on another haunted house this year. They did it last year as well. They did a great job. It's $10 a person. We're going to that haunt, and also we're going to stop and grab dinner somewhere in Lafitte. Just try to show a little support for a community that desperately needs it right now. So looking forward to spending a little time in Lafitte. So yeah, feel free if you're interested. Let me know. We can come. You can come join us, and we can go see what the Lafitte Fire Department's doing way down in the bayou. On that note, everyone, that's all I've got today. So until tomorrow, this is Jonathan Bailey signing off.